A big part of my life I spend with Bogdan in hospitals, so the most difficult question for me is financial sustainability. After all, if not me, then who? Before Bogdan I was desperate, filled with events of life and global plans for the future. I was hitchhiking, went to the mountains, climbing rocks. The first question I was asked in my interview was not about my experience. I was asked, "How old is your child? And then, have someone send them." I always heard failure, a child would interfere with, baby your weakest link, and in the subconscious Saladino that I was defective. That giving birth to a child and not having family support, I became a woman with disabilities. For me this is an absurd situation, but my friend, mother of 2 kids, caught a job when the questionnaire in the column, children, have put a dash. It was easier, but not everyone is as lucky with grandparents. When Bogdan was diagnosed, I felt that my world, my dreams and hopes finally destroyed that for a long time, and suddenly forever, I will have to deal only with treatment and rehabilitation of the son without the ability to fully operate. I'm resigned to the fact that not a very desirable employee the career I did not build, and went to clean up the entrances, offices and apartments. For the sake of the child the woman will agree to low-paid and unskilled jobs, most importantly, to take time off and the hours were convenient. Muskoma, chat discussed who to whom goes to visit, what kind of manicure to do, what to cook the man, what they have smart kids, no rhymes and sing. That was not my reality. I'm at peace with your life, with a sense of self-effectiveness. Sometimes nagged myself, there is Mom pesky with beautiful nails, and I, the monster Basiline. With entrances like something went wrong, was it difficult to carry water in a bucket from floor to floor up and down. My clothes, hair, hands covered with a gray shroud of dirt. The dust got everywhere, nose, eyes, even mouth, felt his taste. And cleaning offices and apartments fed me for 2 years. When a friend webmaster has offered to help him with the filling of sites and online stores, I agreed. It was an opportunity to gain new knowledge, which I lacked. The main thing, to find the time. All the time is impossible, always have to sacrifice something, usually sleep. And hard to sell and promote themselves and fall out of life, professionals, hospitals and the like. Why addict your child's personality? Sometimes, the well-wishers, we hear that, like me, to live is impossible, I'm nothing but the sun does not see, better to give it to a special facility on-site stay and start thinking about yourself and live for yourself. Or to go to work. I dream of a program for mothers of special children, which would give the opportunity to relearn, to discover something new. This would give a boost in professional development. So Mom had the opportunity to attend seminars, trainings, courses together with the kids. But I still miss the status of a free independent woman. I'm drawn to people who want to be in the team because lack of communication. And I still have a problem with samosakin. If I had known that I would myself raise a special child, I would learn to sew, knit, embroider or bake cakes. A lot of work and I do not fit the conditions as such that remote work is differently paid. My biggest experience is an experienced mom, so I sometimes shudder to think what will happen to me with my skills in the future. It is very difficult when you're responsible for the life and development of the child, but hands are tied. Sometimes you want to move in the next few years, when everything has to be adjusted. Bogdan. I know eventually my son will become a normal kid, just it requires strength and patience.